There's a lot of people that come to Mayo for their workout, and whether they've been here for a short amount of time or maybe they've been here with us for years, there can be, as one begins or even as one continues with us, a little bit of a cloudiness as to really what we're trying to do in every workout and every exercise. And the cloudiness, or the muddy water, if you will, often is connected to some of the metrics that come out: weights, repetitions, time, those types of things. And it's kind of like, oh, is that better now that I've done that? Or maybe internally it's like, oh, I just accomplished that, from X to Y. So man, I'm getting a lot stronger. And there is an evaluation, and there's an analysis of the metrics. We track them very clinically. That's really helpful, but it's only a tool for analysis rather than the goal itself. So we just want to be really careful to not presume that something's happening when in fact it might not be. Nobody comes here to Mile for their workout, or if you're working out on your own, you're not doing it so that you can just get one more repetition. Like, that's not the end goal. The end goal when you begin is not like, I want to get 6 of these. Now it might be, hey, I want to get one. I want to get one of these because I haven't been able to do that. There's a number of times that people come in and say, I want to be able to do one pull-up on my own. Now, obviously, I'm not doing the pull-up here. Maybe it's at home, and there's a whole lot of momentum and other things that can come into play, but there's an element of, I want to be able to do this again. And that's a great goal. That's just fine. At the same time, coming to Mayo and really exercising intentionally and purposefully over time might bring you to have strength to be able to do that, but it's not 6 or 7 or 8 of something is not the goal, or 100 pounds of this is not the goal. The goal is functional ability, greater living, greater vitality, body change, body composition. Like, those types of things for many people are the goal. Sometimes we have to peel the layers back and say, why is that body change your goal? Is that really your goal? Or is there something that's deeper, some deeper motivation? And maybe that ends up being, well, I want to be more functionally able so that I can feel better about myself, so I can have greater confidence, so I can get down on the floor with my children or my grandchildren and be alive for them as they live their life. There is a deeper motivation than merely just, I want to get stronger. It's a component of it, but there is something much deeper. And so as you come for your workout, you want to be really intentional about what you're trying to accomplish and why. And really what we're trying to do is we're trying to affect the body to begin to do something. We're trying to stimulate the body so that the body does something in response and helps us to get more and more towards our goal, our real goal, our real objective, the one that's underneath those layers. And so as you think about your goal in coming, like, what is it that you're really wanting? And then when you come for your workout, we might talk occasionally about some metric things, but it's not a very prominent thing. And it might be in relation to effort or form or whatever else that we're trying to cue in on, or really give a little bit of a notice, or like, hey, this was really good today. But at the same time, that's not the goal. The goal is to stimulate as deeply as you can, as effectively as you can, as safely as you can, so that this change will begin in your body. You'll flip this switch of this process beginning, and then you'll just keep coming in and having this switch flipped, so that you continue to stimulate, continue to produce this change, so that over time you become stronger, so that over time your confidence is greater. Over time you have the greater ability to get down on the floor and up off the floor, or your life is extended because you have greater strength and vitality. Those are the goals that you really want. And so every time you come in, keep that goal in your mind. Don't worry so much about where the results fall. Just give your greatest effort. Work towards that point of momentary muscle failure in a really safe and a really technical way, so that your body will be affected, and that your body will begin to change and adapt and work more and more towards that goal you're wanting.